steel, make...
And I don't think anybody's using this, so boom. Okay, I'm gonna hold off. Okay, I'm just gonna unlock this.
I could do this in my sleep.
That, just for some XP. Luminous bathhouse. Luminous bathhouse. Well, hello everybody.
I see you brought your pain, but you need come to ease it. Pity.
A venerable elf sits beside the water, her creased and spotted skin slightly flushed by the heat. Numerous scars mar her skin on face and torso alike. Her eyes open and their sharp gaze focuses on you. Pain? I have no pain.
Aye, if you say so.
The elf's eyes examine you as a physician might, probing but impersonal. What brings you to the bathhouse?
It eases my pain. More than that is an awful long yarn, and then to lickly.
I'd like to hear
I
it.
fecht in the broken stone war some 2 centuries gone by now. I left the woods of a deer for the eastern reach. I claimed to seek to protect our colonists, but in truth, I sought the glory of battle. Glory were nae to be had. Truth be told, I hold luckier than most. The Orlands o' Ayr Glanfath wielded blades that sheathed spirit as easily as flesh. Some of mine fellas were slaughtered body and soul.
Come again? I don't quite follow your meaning.
Sounds horrible.
Aye, 'twas. Oft times when I sleep, I behold yet their blank eyes, goning at nothing.
What happened to you?
One weird o' the will of the gods one, a farmer near a Boots log home, invited the soldiers for dinner. 'Twas hairst, and the crop was rowdy. She and her man devised us a braw and gusty feast. Deer pie and salmon, a stew of cabbage, carrots, and potatoes, squash roasted with pine nuts, and the sweetest honey bread I ever tasted.
Honey bread sounds delicious.
The Glanfathans riled the animals. By then we caught the trick, so the captain bade the farmer's family stay within. We skipped into the necht, approached the thick swine, and the arrows began to fall.
She exhaled a long, thin sigh.
Ah, the shelter folk, hunters and kempers bred, aimed their arrows true, and 2 of us fell immediately. The Orlands rashed us down, small and shady, visible only by the violet flames that lit their blades. We drank it that firm in blood, both sides. In the end, only I remained, standing in the farmhouse door, holding mine innards in, waiting for another cocksfeather to come and finish the work.
Ugh.
I only lived because of that farmer. She sewed me up, fed me till I had health enough to stand. She said she owned me, but I think we both conned that we brought the trouble upon them with our presence. The raiders had been too many a slecht a simple farmhouse.
Your wounds trouble you still?
The pine bothered me little in mine youth. I fought ya. I set flames to black trees. I took arms again, the uprising at New Dunreed. After that, little welcome remained me in the new Duke's Kintra, and I travelled northward. Yet with age, the old wounds show new depth. By my count, I've suffered 18 arrows and half again as many stabbings. That I yet live testifies to either my stubbornness or that of the gods. I ranged for years seeking a balm for the growing pine. Drink helped for a time, Svev for another. Now, only these baths, infused with Adra, dull the agony.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Aye. Thank you for listening. Few day. Lest there's anything you need, please, let me to mine water. It eases my pain. More than that is less there's anything you need.
Farewell. Damn.
The cost of enjoying the bathhouse's unique offering is 1,000 copper per session.
Why so much?
A prudent question. The bathwaters are infused with hand-refined luminous Adra, which promotes a holistic balance of the humors. Because of luminous Adra's remarkable qualities, it is also a significant investment to both supply and maintain. Ganor may tell you more if you're curious. He is something of an amateur alchemist, in addition to being a businessman of remarkable skill and insight.
I'll pass for now. Oh, it's because I stepped into the water.
I'm on it.
Oh, whoops.
Is this your first time to the baths?
I haven't been in the water yet.
The cost is high, but so are the delights. I might have the skin and bones of a retired scarecrow, but the waters bring youth back, where it counts.
Nope, you can stop right there. Go on.
If only we had a bit of privacy. Maybe in another life, eh?
He winks, sighing to himself and catching his breath.
I hope we haven't spent too much time in the baths.
It's fine, I don't work here.
I see. My thanks for clearing that up.
In any case, we hope you enjoy your time.
What brings you to the bathhouse?
I am helping Herwina to conceive. She came all the way from the Deerwood, and I will see that she returns with arms laden with young.
After the Hollowborn crisis, I wanted no child of mine born in those blighted lands. This place is a miracle. Every day I emerge from the baths as a new woman, and my first child will be as strong as an Adra pillar.
Metaphysics? Well, good luck with that.
But thanks, and luck to you on your stay here.
Huh.
Have you tried the bathing pool? Kira, its waters allow you to absorb the powers of the dead.
You're too morbid, my friend. The Adra
Nope, nope.
uses has been blessed by the gods, and it is their blessing that empowers you.
You are greeted by a tall, careful, only composed man. The crescent moon at the center of his forehead glows faintly. Up close, the careful tailoring of his opal-adorned robes, I'm guessing he's godlike, and their immaculate cleanliness speak to a deep well of vanity.
Welcome, welcome. I am Ganor, owner and proprietor of the Luminous Bathhouse. If there's any way I might make your visit more comfortable, you need only ask. Your exchange with Amrio was observed. Such behavior is my responsibility. I've tripled his rates until he learns to conduct himself.
Ah. What do you have for sale? Oh. Ah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna head to the boiler room and see what's down here. This crack in the wall is perhaps just wide enough to accommodate an Amawa squeezing in sideways. The passage seems wide to widen the deeper it goes. Squeeze the cracks. This wall looks recently repaired. Many of the stones are new and were cut to fit into the older structure around it. It would take an appropriate tool or considerable brawn to overcome the steadfast obstacle. Examine the wall. The walls appear fairly solid and upright, though some patient work with a hammer and chisel could make short work of it. Oh, disable the alarm system. After disconnecting the wires from the alarm with care, the stones are now safe to move. Oh my god. That was pretty crazy. Hey bud, welcome back. Good. You? 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and hammer and chisel. With time and care, you managed to break through the recent repairs and carve out a serviceable entrance. So where am I? Excuse me? Archimere's Manor. Laboratories. Party gained.
Why my eyes be open?
Whoa! No.
I could do this in my sleep. That was a snap.
Okay, well then. This is poison dipped. 3 corrode damage per 12 seconds for 60 seconds on hit. Sure. Sure. I mean, sure. Oh. Boom. Your skin tingles as you approach the scrying pool. Your reflection grins up at you from the depths. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to venture as much as I can. This device is a complex control panel made of gems set in movable stone impressions. 4 colorful gemstones are positioned around a hole in the center. Something appears to be missing, though an expert tinkerer might be able to compensate for it. Examine the absence of the center. It looks like the setting for gemstones. Scratch markings would suggest that someone or something tried the stone free. Pried the stone free. Examine the gemstones. The gemstones around the axis of the lock can be manipulated into a number of different configurations, like a combination lock. I have someone tinker with the panel to see if anything works. Failure. Damn. Akamir's mansion.
Be displeased.
Okay,
Intruder.
are all of the Archmage's closest friends treated like common thieves?
Shows what you know, eh? Master doesn't have friends.
He makes a wet crackling
Follow
sound.
me, eh? Take you outside. Stay close and not get hurt.
Lead the way.
You had no right to interfere in Rawatai's business.
Hawana culture isn't business, you company drudge.
I don't give 2 pyres for your tribal pride, and I wager that Arkemir cares even less.
If this is what passes for Rautai in diplomacy, Razanui has bigger problems.
If you've come to see Arkemir, you're too late. He left the estate on wizard business.
What's going on between you two?
Tamar and I wanted something from Arkemir. Our powers of persuasion leave much to be desired.
The wizard got his hands on a Hawana tablet, the Harapo epic. I came to reclaim it for Rawatai. In the middle of my negotiations, this little pest showed up with a claim on it.
The Harapo epic belongs to the Huana. The Queen sent me to remind you both.
An intact primary source is a rare find for the Huana.
Akira, few outsiders can appreciate what such an artifact could mean to our people.
Posturing about cultural value is worthless. We both want the tablet for the same reason.
Alright, so who's
A
Akmir?
spellcaster, and a damn good one. Specializes in hexes and illusions. He and his apprentice run the Dark Cupboard, a local magic shop.
How did Akmir come to possess the tablet?
I believe that he had dealings with black market treasure hunters. Not that the Queen will implicate him.
She's too preoccupied negotiating with the warmongers at her door.
Any idea where Akmir went?
Arkamir could be drinking Kawiki wine with dead kings. There's no finding him if he doesn't want to be found.
Well, back to my previous question. Okay, so wait, is there another reason you both want the tablet so badly? The pair goes silent and awkwardly avoid eye contact, focusing in different directions.
There are things better left unsaid.
While I'm standing here, you mean?
Akira, I don't deny it.
Alright, instead of standing here and arguing, why not negotiate with him?
Alchemir left the city. Likely for the peace and quiet we didn't grant him.
At least I offered to pay him. Your only currency is altruism.
So what's your plan?
I might as well adjourn to the palace in Serpent's Crown and give Arkamir time to think.
What a load of... You mean to get your hands on that tablet with or without Arkamir? You island rats can barely write your own names, much less a distinguished epic.
Nate blinks at her stock and takes a moment to smooth down the creases in her uniform.
Scamper back to the Brass Citadel and spin your own plots. I will happily do the same on my side of the island.
Tomorrow I'd like to speak with you.
I suppose I can spare a moment.
Any ideas on retrieving the Harapo epic?
I heard tell of Ephron, a thief with a penchant for making house calls. Word has it that Ephron made his way inside of Arkamir's manor and later died. Now his soul is bound to the fortune-telling machine in the Dark Cupboard. Strange fate.
Tell me about yourself.
I help finance expeditions around the Isles, which often means keeping an ear to the ground. Not very romantic from behind a desk, but Rawatai's campaign could use the extra coin.
You and Nate don't seem to get
All
along.
of her pretenses of cultural pride are means to an end. Like the rest of the Huana, she isn't above exploiting any advantage if she can profit from it.
That doesn't seem fair. The Huana are trying to get by.
As you say,
I have questions about the Harapo
it's
epic.
a handsome piece of rock, which some call valuable. I won't dispute that point if the value goes to Rawatai.
What does the Royal Deadfire Company want with the Harapo epic?
I suppose it's no secret that we're after more than some arbitrary cultural touchstone. We're looking for a route to Ukaizo. It stands to reason that ancient lore would be a key to finding the place.
What kind of defenses does Arkamir have inside his manor?
Arkamir is a magical savant and a recluse. That makes for a very dangerous combination. He relies on imps and ironclad constructs to maintain the estate. When you've lived as long as Arkamir, I suppose trust becomes a problem.
Back to my
Fine
previous
by
question.
me. I'm looking forward to the day when the Harapo epic is someone
Could
else's
the
concern.
Harapo epic really be a path to Ukaizo?
When it comes to finding the Lost Island, we can't afford to neglect any lead. The Ranganui seeks to saddle the weather and harness the storm. If there is a place where this can happen, it is Ukaizo.
Oh, farewell then. Huh. Where am I, by the way? Oh, I'm way up here. Water-shaped cuisine, Emetize, the Dark Cupboard, Arkamir's Manor. We might actually just go ahead and pop back in there and try and sneak through. Oh, God. Oh. Never mind. An imp in the second floor lounge is reportedly behind the theft of the gemstone lock. Okay. So that's definitely going to be something we worry about later. I suppose the best thing we can do for the time being is just water shape guild up here.
Did the queen summon everyone to the palace?
Worthless idiot.
Come here next?
Ah, we got another kitty.
The sea is true home, not smelly mountain. What you want?
What are you doing out here?
Arkemir doesn't let worthless idiot outside after worthless idiot sprayed dung on stupid tablet.
Damn. Oh, I love Sam's voices.
But Arkemir not home.
Yeah, Sam Riegel is definitely getting up there as one of my favorite voice actors.
So worthless idiot watches the ships come in, looks at all the tasty gulls.
You want to set sail and eat gulls? Well, oh, hold on. Your name is Worthless Idiot?
Those Arkemir's big words. Gave name, but worthless idiot no understand.
I'm pretty sure he meant it as an insult.
That's so? Worthless idiot should ask Stinkfoot or Catbreath what they say.
I mean, well, you want to set sail? You're welcome aboard the Defiant. The imp takes in your words, its eyes widening to the size of moist saucers. A flap of its wings carries it closer to whisper in your ear.
How often you beat your crew, huh?
I don't. Not yet, at least.
No beatings? None? I join crew?
The imp flutters in an excited little circle. It points down at the distant shape of Queen's berth and salivates at the sight of goals landing on the rigging of the Defiant. We got an imp companion! You invited that imp into your crew? Disgusting. I'm sorry. Did I ask you for your opinion, huh? Oh, oh God, there's 7 of these. Okay, here we go. Bear with me. Here's a lot of talking. There are several jobs on the ship that the crew needs to fill while sailing. Every ship needs deckhands, cannoneers, and a helmsman, and all ships benefit from having a cook, surgeon, and navigator on board. The larger ships even require a boatswain to keep the deckhands in order. To place a new sailor in the ship, you must be in a port. Click on available sailor from the known sailors section and move them to an open role on the ship. Note that each sailor has a different talents. Not all sailors will be well suited for a given job. Filter through the known sailor job types to see who excels at each role. Your crew consumes both food and drink while adventuring. The type of food and drink you feed them will adjust their morale. More expensive provisions make them happier. Cheap food and drink will lower their morale over time. Even so, few things will impact your crew's morale as badly as letting them starve. A starving crew with low morale may mutiny. If neglected for long enough, some may even die. That I'm going to try to avoid. Anyway, there are several jobs on the ship. The captain determines how likely the ship is to gain advantage, first move, and other bonuses in ship-to-ship combat. Oh God. Deckhands are required to perform any maneuvers in ship-to-ship combat. If a ship does not have enough deckhands, it will move more slowly on the world map. The more skilled deckhands a ship has, the faster it will move in combat. The boatswain counts as a deckhand, but is more important for their ability to accelerate the completion of special events, such as putting out a deckfire on the ship by coordinating their action. A helmsman is required for turning and jibe actions in ship-to-ship combat. More experienced helmsmen make the ship harder to hit after performing turn and jib actions. Cannons cannot fire without a cannoneer assigned to them. The more experienced a cannoneer, the more accurate their fire. I'm liking this. The surgeon increases the rate of healing for injured crew members in reserve, both in combat and while traveling. 2 jobs have no combat roles, but may be called upon to resolve ship events. The navigator increases speed on the world map, and the cook reduces food consumption while traveling. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Worthless idiot. Okay. What is this? Resting crew. Oh god, I need... She needs to rest. Injured for 7 days. Yeah, you need a rest. As for... who's my cook? The surgeon. Cook. Oh, do I not have another cook at all? Which means a cook and deckhand. I guess that really means huh. So apparently I can't use my companions as deckhand. Damn, that's interesting. So I guess that means I... Here. Oh, cannoneer. I was like, what? What's going on? Why can't I? Well, oh well. But yeah, she needs to rest. No one can do cooking? I need a cook. I need another cook. I need another cook. She's been injured for 7 days. Cracked bone. Can I see what that does for me, please? No? Well, fine. Rude. What is this? Valiant trading colors. Okay. Valera sails. Plus 5 meter combat speed, plus 5 sail stealth, plus 5% travel speed. Ooh, nice. Another achievement. Okay, so what is this? This is, the Watcher of Deerwood colors. Okay. Minimum crew 5, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna need. Oh boy. I need more crew members. Oh god, I need more morale. I need a lot more morale. Oh wait.